For me, being in elementary school and learning how to count tens and hundreds, it was kind of difficult. So, what my teacher did was use the blocks, and it definitely gave me a visual as well as a mental concept of what I was learning. So, advice for a new teacher would to be having active activities that are definitely going to help engage your students in what you're teaching.
One story I have is last year during my freshman year, my science teacher, instead of having us taking notes on why our environment is polluted, we had a chance to go outside in the back of the school, and we took like samples and we got to we had a chance to see all the pollutions that's in the vacuum streams and learn how we could prevent those pollutions. So my advice to a new teacher is to make work that matters to the students so they could use it in their everyday life.
So Zach, she's my world history teacher, and she, we had a contest in class, and it was whoever got most of the vocabulary words right, like in a charades contest, we would win a prize and get our name on the champion wall. And so it was 3 rounds, and I kept working hard, and I started off with 4 words, then I got 2, and then I got 6, and she really motivated me to keep working harder. So I came out in the last 2. I didn't win, but she kept motivating me, and she's like, maybe next time you guys will win. And so my advice is that to any teacher is that I would like something to challenge me and something like for to work for, a goal.
His name was Mr. Calderon, and he like influenced me because he not only was my teacher, he was part of an after-school program that I went to, and it like built a better relationship between me and him because he would also like help me with my homework after school, and it was like just a better experience overall. And my advice to a new teacher would be to have a positive relationship with your students.
Me is the teacher that has a relationship with me and that helps me if I'm going through something. So like my Spanish teacher, like she gave us a sheet and she like told us to write something like that we were going through, and she would like call you apart and help you and talk to you about it. So it's like you have to have a relationship with your kids. That way you can know like the way they learn, if they have to if it's hands-on listening, writing, reading. So it depends. So you have to get to know them. That way you can know how you're gonna teach them.
He's just energetic, who cares about the students, who doesn't just talk for straight hours. But for I like the teacher that's like, throws in some jokes during while teaching. That actually cares when we're what is teaching us. And my advice for a new teacher is make sure like you're energetic. Make sure that you're not just talking for straight hours, and make sure like the kids that you're teaching are liking what you're teaching, and they're involved with what you're teaching.
So a teacher that inspired me to learn was Mr. Billings. He helped me, get academically good. He was really funny and really interactive. He was like, "Oh, do you need help with this? I'll help you with this." Um, he always motivated you to be a good student and to do your best. And he wanted you to do your best. He just wanted to see that in everyone, and me too. He actually helped me a lot with getting my grades good and being in the IB program and all that stuff. And I feel like teachers should, like people who want to be teachers should do that. Just be with the kids, talk to them, and not just give a lecture to everyone. Just be interactive and care about each and one of your students like, as if they were your own.
A teacher that inspired me was it actually happened this year. My commander in ROTC, he was a more very inspiring. He used to tell stories about how he was in the Navy and stuff. And then we have other upperclassmen who can actually put on a more, give us better advice on what to do, help introduce our what we're supposed to be doing. So all of them together, it wasn't just one. It was like a more communicable, very nice environment to be working with. And my advice would to be putting on a more coaching role for your students, because they can actually look to someone for help, but a coach would provide the more admirable leadership roles, the more inspirational roles, and I'll say the role, basic role model experiences.